from the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Alan Crow.
All right, everybody, it's going to be a bumpy morning. We just now have a severe thunderstorm watch. It's going to be blanketed through northern and eastern Oklahoma that goes until 10 o'clock. The potential is going to be here for damaging winds, 60, 70 miles per hour. Could be slightly higher, especially west of us in the next hour, hour and a half. After the showers and storms leave this afternoon, we're going to rebound into the upper 70s and lower 80s. So we get some cooler weather. Let me give you a timeline because most of the storms are still west of us. I'll show you the timeline very quickly so you can make some plans here. Now through the 8 and 9 o'clock hour, that will be the higher probability. Once we get past 10 o'clock, I think it's mostly over for our part of the state. And then we'll be improving for the afternoon. A little bit of sunshine. Temperatures will climb upper 70s and the lower 80s. Now, here's the radar, and you can see those counties that are all, popping up on blue now. That's the severe thunderstorm watch that goes until 10 o'clock this morning. We've got a storm that's ahead of it. It's just developing quickly between Yell and Olive and Manford. That's going to have some penny-sized hail. It's going to get stronger right ahead of this main complex. There's a storm near Bixby and Haskell, also south of Muskogee. Those will produce some small hail as they continue to drop to the north and northeast at around 20 to 30 miles per hour. But this is the main complex. This is a bow echo. So these are the storm systems that can have some really significant type winds. This, as it moved through Enid, did produce 80 mile per hour winds. Right now it's warned for 70 mile per hour winds. You can see the timeline here. So Pawnee, that's going to come up at about 5 o'clock. I mean, this is moving up pretty quickly here. After that, Skidee at 5:07, Yell at 5 o'clock, Blackburn at 5:15. I think that this line of storms will be basically around the Tulsa metro between about 5:35 and around 6 o'clock this morning. Now, ahead of it, remember, that is the showers and storms that will develop ahead of this system, and those could even get strong and severe as we start to move through the early morning hours. So again, Veneta, Nowata, Claremore, Pryor, Chelsea, the Choteau area, all the way back to Stillwater. We're now under a severe thunderstorm watch that's going to go until 10 o'clock. So this morning, a likely category for showers and storms. The far southern areas will be on the northern edge of that storm complex, but even as far south as maybe the McAllister area, you could have some strong severe storms this morning. Once it pushes through, though, we're in a pretty good shape for the rest of the weekend. So high temperatures today, there will be a mixture of some upper 70s and a couple of lower 80s. 78 in Bartlesville, 80 in Veneta this afternoon, 82 Muskogee, and 88 in McAllister. We're not going to have any kind of significant heat index issues. Tomorrow morning, we'll start in the 60s. Very pleasant here, 65 in Tulsa, 62 in the Tahlequah area. High temperatures on Saturday will rebound into the mid and upper 80s, about 87 in Pryor, 89 in Tulsa. That's Saturday, so we have some pretty good weather coming up. Sunday, the morning lows will be into the mid and upper 60s. And then Sunday afternoon's temperatures will be into the 90s at about 92 to 93. So our daytime highs today, again, 83. Tomorrow morning, 65, a high of 89. And then over the weekend, again, pretty pleasant. We're going to watch the late night and early morning opportunity for a couple of showers and storms. And then on Monday and Tuesday, those temperatures will start to climb back up to near triple digits. So we're going to take just a couple of seconds here and go back to the radar just very quickly, because I do want to show you again these showers and storms that are moving in our direction. So again, these are severe storms that are now posted for the Pawnee area. That's a severe thunderstorm warning. Pawnee, also in the Osage County vicinity, the Lincoln County area here, and then also in Payne County, that's Stillwater. These are all moving east now pretty rapidly at about 40 to 50 miles an hour. The potential here is for some 70 mile per hour winds that can cause some damage and heavy rainfall, frequent cloud to ground lightning. So again, that is moving in our direction. We do anticipate that this bow echo will move through the Tulsa metro once it gets closer into our area between 5:30 and about 6 o'clock, more than likely closer into that 6 o'clock time period. So we're going to track these severe thunderstorms this morning. Obviously, we're going to have a lot more as the morning progresses. Stay with the News on 6. We'll keep you advised.